It was here just a moment ago. I believe it is you who have parked it against the wall.
Maybe.
Oh, it lost a landing leg.
Ah.
As
There's
well.
your problem.
So something happened. It lost a landing leg. It exploded. And the explosion carried it up there.
There we go.
Is that possible? I don't I don't feel like that's something that's supposed to happen.
No, they must have made it happen. But hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are doing some work, and it seemed interesting, so I guess we'll bring you guys in and start our episode today. So we got Jars in our little mining vessel.
Hello.
And he's mining out some of the asteroid there in the wall, because we have some plans to further expand some of our piping here. We have this space to the right, so we're going to bring some piping over and down. And unfortunately, we got some asteroid in the way, so we're trying to drill it out. Instead of doing it by hand, we got Jars doing it with the mining ship to hopefully make it go a little faster, or definitely a lot faster.
Oh yeah, this is going so much faster than it would have by doing it by hand.
Oh yeah, it's so painful. I did that little bit up here by hand in the last episode to make room for those med bays, and it was painful. So that looks pretty good. I guess we might need... Here, I'm going to get rid of the ramps on the left-hand side, because I think we want to get rid of the asteroid behind them, so that we could put a block there.
Yeah, looks like I did damage some. So we want to do that at the very top, maybe? The very
right
top right
there,
here?
I guess, because I think I'll need a block. Let me see if I could show you. Oops. Wow. Let's not hit all the wrong buttons. Are you sure you want a quick load? No, stop. Yeah, right where you're doing. I will put a block there. Oh, you're damaging a bit of stuff. That's okay. We can fix it all.
Oh, that's okay. It's
So there-
okay. You know, for
That
science.
little guy, I wouldn't worry about that little guy.
We should have put a little stick on this guy, so we could like work. He could be like a excavation tool.
Oh, so you just kind of bump into stuff instead of breaking it?
Yeah,
Is that what you mean?
so I can move it further back, or have the drill further forward, I guess. So
Oh,
I could
okay.
get in between the
needle.
blocks.
Right. Precision drilling.
Precision drilling. Dun dun
Cool.
dun 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 dun.
Alright, so there as well, we'll have to put some blocks. So I'm
So I
going
can't
to-
get any further down, so I'm gonna go park.
Okay, so like that, we'd have blocks. We have a block under there. Sometimes you can fit them in without getting rid of the asteroid, or too much of it. Yeah, like right here. A good example, it's like 50% asteroid, but I could still place a block.
Oh, you can still.
And then,
Oh, I think.
yeah.
Wait, is there a block here? Oh, yes, there is. How's that possible? That's definitely just inside the asteroid, the bottom one there.
That one I just finished?
No, there's. Oh, there wasn't one below it.
I don't believe so, no.
Okay. So I'll do this by hand then. I
Okay.
might be able to reach it with the ship drill. Nah, I don't think so. It's too risky.
The risk is great. The reward is greater. No, wait, the reward is just more construction. Destruction.
It's a
More
moderate
death.
reward. It's okay, I guess.
More steel plates. It's mediocre at best. Alright, so while we grind all this out, we'll cut here and make some progress and bring you guys back when we're ready to do some of the building part of it. You destroyed this shaft, I tell you. I mean, you're doing a fine job. Keep up the work.
I've destroyed nothing. Nothing is destroyed.
I used to think you had phenomenal piloting abilities, but I don't know. I don't know.
It didn't fit. It was too big to the hole. I can keep going.
I'm not touching that one. Cut! Cut! Next clip. Okay, so that goes.
He can leap
that.
tall buildings. He is very, very strong. Very strong indeed. No, I can't show it. Down here. 2,900 kilograms. Almost 3 tons I'm carrying, and I can still jump. He can fly. Yes, it's definitely Superman. I even have X-ray vision. Dun 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 dun. Oh wait, that's the wrong song. Dang it!
My hero.
So my guys were just brought in a moment ago when I flew in through the door. I've been mining a little bit.
Flying.
And we're
Some fun flying. I have. Should we go over it again?
You don't have to go over everything again. Not everything. We'll do it. Here will be pipe. You will see in the future. Behind here will be pipe. Down here will be pipe and pipes. And connectors and tubes. We have mined this hole for pipes. And here will be collectors, which we call hoppers. In this hole.
Do we have enough to make... Have we made those yet?
We should have those parts from last time. We did prepare to make those parts. So let's see, parts.
Okay. So what does that take to make? Let's bring up on my screen here for my viewers and for myself. Collector. So that thing, I need a large station version, which takes 10 computers, 4 display, 8 motors. So yeah, this one takes 50 construction components right there. But we did have some already queued up.
Yes.
Now, Jaws has placed one down. I will place the second one down. I don't know if I have any construction components on me, but we'll find out.
You need steel plates to place it down.
Boom! I do.
So, can you weld the first one a little
Let
fast?
me rotate that. Not that it really matters.
Did I
the
put
framing
this upside down? No, I didn't.
Oh, we're just off by 90 degrees, but I don't
do you
know if that
have
really matters.
do you have steel plates? Yes.
There you go.
Perfect. It is built.
And this one, I don't have all the parts.
I believe
this one
we have
needs
parts.
This one needs everything, basically. Let's not
Okay,
get in your way.
Pretty much everything.
Okay, I'm gonna get some more steel parts or steel plates. Maybe I'll
we
just
don't
go
have
grind
enough
some.
to make this.
The second one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
The assemblers are working full speed to create stuff.
Ooh. I guess I left some steel plates floating out here.
See, so we have
this
bunch of stuff being worked on. Construction components, very slow to make and needed a lot in the conveyor system things. The pipes or tubes, they need 40 construction components each, and the conveyors need 120 each, and they take absolute massive amounts to be made. So that's kind of ridiculous and probably going to be nerfed in the next patch. I'm just guessing because it's completely ridiculous, the amount of construction components. And another funny thing actually is the construction component itself. It looks like it is a toolbox. Is it a toolbox?
Yeah, it looks like a little.
So what do I need 120 toolbox to make? What horrible engineer am I? And what crappy tools are we using? It's like the cheapest things on the market, made by a caveman. Break after screwing in one bolt, not whatever.
one time use toolkit.
One time
use.
Yeah.
One wrench, one time use. What do I need? Oh, I don't need motors. I need display and computer still to finish this guy off. I don't know which part it's currently building. How do I check that? Oh, it's making construction components.
Yeah, it should be making stuff for other stuff.
And we renamed our assemblers to the right assembler and the wrong assembler.
They were originally the right and the left, but meh.
Okay, so we gotta wait till this guy's done. It looks like if we're looking in the right assembler. Once those construction components are gone, which you can see how long they're taking, then it will move through these other ones and get to the computers, which is what we need. So I think we'll cut here probably, Jaws, you think?
Yes, I think so.
And we'll get some more parts going, and then maybe we'll bring you back when we can quickly build this once we have everything ready to go. It's amazing.
I'm step dancing.
You want correct?
Oh.
I don't know if I can do it for you.
No, you have your jetpack on.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you're looking at you're looking at your stomach with your entire head. I don't know if it's humanly possible to pull off that position.
Am I still doing it?
Yeah, and you still have your jetpack on.
Oh no.
Multiplayer is perfect.
Okay, so if we move everything into the storage thing, then we'll have all of our parts that we need for the job. Now I need to get better at knowing what parts are used for what. Like currently if I need a part, typically the easiest way for me to do it is just go to an assembler and tell it to make that part. Like if I want a thruster, just tell it to make a thruster and it makes all the little parts for you, and then you grab all the little parts and you go build a thruster. However, if you're going to have a whole storage of parts like we kind of have here, you kind of have to know what you need for what. So hopefully this next build project will educate myself so I can know if I want to make a thruster, I'll know that I have to come here and grab whatever. And if we hover over this G menu, or this menu that happens to be my G key, irrelevancy. Okay, if we hover in this menu, it'll tell you what you need. So like one steel plate, one construction component, one thruster component, one large steel tube. So hopefully, yeah.
Yes.
And then I think the game will get a little bit easier if you kind of have a background knowledge of what parts go into what. So right now I'm relying on mostly the automation to take care of that handicap for me.
Yeah, but so I'm guessing it's going to be, this is going to be a little bit like the Minecraft crafting. It's something that you have to learn.
Yeah, and then once you know it.
Control, yeah. But you want to lay out the piping that we are going to have? So I have the placement parts on me, and I've started placing down in the top here.
Okay. And you've got, so we're using conveyors and conveyor tubes, and then we're also going to be using another collector, I believe. The jars is, yeah, piped all the way down. And so that is a conveyor block that he just placed, and another tube.
Yes.
So I'm going to place, do I have a, no, I need interior plates, so yeah, we'll let jars do that.
You need steel tubes. You can add steel plates to place the pipes, so you should be able to do that.
Okay, and I think I have some of those.
And I'm splitting off behind here for Morilbus guys, so you can't see that, but I'm splitting off, so I'm making kind of a T intersection. And that is going to go below to the hopper thingies. Hoppers? Yeah. We call them hoppers, but they're actually called like collectors. And we're putting some conveyors below those, so they will connect to the conveyors. When we drop stuff into the collectors, they're going to go through the piping here, take a turn, and then they're going to go up, which we can't see right now because we're below. I'm gonna go through there, go, and then go up that area, and I'm horrible at flying right now. Really the worst.
So yeah, for my screen, what Jars was talking about, he's below these guys, so he's going to put 2 conveyor blocks on the back side, I think, and then a tube that will connect over to where we are here.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll have a whole network of piping, basically. So these ones, if you put anything in those hoppers, or whatever, collectors, it'll go through the piping up there, and to the storage bin, or to the refinery, depending what it collects. And the same for the one down below here. So here's basically a T intersection where it branches off.
Yes.
I have the pods. So the large tubes place differently, which George showed me, compared to on the small ships. On a large ship, it will point towards whatever block you happen to be facing, which is actually kind of nice for placement. But unfortunately no consistency. It doesn't work like that for small ships.
Indeed. Now let's see, have I placed stuff so that I will be unable to actually weld them?
Oh, right.
Let's find out. Will I be able to weld this part over here? I will.
It's kind of backwards. Like the fact that you can place a block through another block, but you can't weld through it. Like it'd be better if it was the other way around, I think.
Yes. And what I'm actually doing here that I'm bringing one part at a time, so I'm starting with the construction components because we did a lot of those. So I'm taking as much as I can carry, and I'm placing out all the construction components.
So that's smart. We might steal that idea.
Yay, he called me smart.
Steel plates. Jaws is the smart one. I'm the funny one. No, wait. Is it the other way around? I don't know. We're neither smart nor funny. Okay, so I got some tubes down here. I'm not quite sure how far down we want to go to put the collector, so I'll wait. We might talk about that. So we'll try to complete what we have so far. So yeah, I was putting steel plates, which I've now put most of. Let's see. I need a bit more down there. It looks like I need 10 more steel plates, and then I'll pick up some construction components as well. Probably whatever my inventory can hold. I like the low gravity. Just jumping out. You don't have to worry about killing yourself.
So I'm gonna
Alright, so steel plates, I'll take 10. And do you have all the construction components, Jaws?
Indeed!
You bastard. Oh no, there's 1K over in the assembler. Is that right?
In the storage?
Oh no, that's
there was. I've placed over 1,000 construction components for this system over here. 1,000 of the slowest building block.
So are there any left, or you've already placed them all?
I have 200 left, and those have been taken from a assembler that's been working on them as well.
Okay, and you still need more?
Your pipes haven't been.
Yeah, that's what I was getting them for.
But
well, that's fine. You just come in here and take over. It's
yeah,
whatever,
no, those now right. Now I'm out. I'm out.
Get rid of them. Okay, so we're out of construction components. That is now our bottleneck.
Yep.
Anyway, we can go to steel tubes. Or do you want to grab steel tubes and I'll grab bulletproof glass, I guess?
Although I haven't put all the plating on.
How heavy are those? Oh, okay. We could do that. Each take a part.
Yeah.
So I could go around with steel plating if you still need steel plating. I
shouldn't actually need that anymore. I can do that for the parts that I've done.
Okay, I'm going to use...
the glass, the bulletproof glass you can take.
So what do we need? Bulletproof glass, and then some motors. Okay. I got it. I got it. Bulletproof glass. Okay, I'll grab some of that. Not all of it, unlike some people. Okay, there my inventory's full. I like to pick on Jaws. If you haven't noticed. It's all in good fun, guys. It's all in good fun.
It's not. He's lying.
For me, it's all in good
fun. Indeed. Now I'm gonna kill you. That's all in good fun. So you're taking the glass, the bulletproof glass.
Yeah.
Then I'll take motors.
Okay, yeah, there's missing motors and these ones up top.
And pretty much everyone else as well, I'm guessing.
We're now out of bulletproof glass. So what do we have? Ooh, voice crack. We still have parts being assembled. I know my energy's low. I'm not ready to recharge.
Let's see.
Okay, the wrong assembler isn't doing anything. The right one isn't doing anything. So we need to queue up some more tubes, probably, huh? Should we just make some more?
Yeah, give it a few more
conveyors?
to make. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we're gonna need more of these eventually.
Yeah.
So if I click on them one at a time, it won't take forever doing just the construction. I don't know if that's a good idea. What we could also do is just cancel the construction. Or do we still need them?
We still need them. Otherwise we will have half parts.
Okay, what if we cancel the construction components and just do a manual one? Like in one assembler we can just make construction components, and the other one will just make the part but then cancel everything that isn't, or cancel out the construction components. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It makes sense to me. Okay, I'm gonna do that. So I'm in the wrong assembler and I'm gonna queue up 1,000.
So I'll stop the other ones. I did that now.
And then Jars canceled those ones, so now it's just going to make the other parts, which shouldn't take as long. Yeah.
Yes.
So we don't have to worry about the construction components slowing down the progress of this guy. Okay, I think that's good.
And I'm gonna add 10 pipes to the right assembler because we'll need 10 pipes. That's 400 construction components right there.
Wow.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Lots of
recharging.
Parts. So I guess that's actually we need some more logistics stuff to be done, which probably isn't that fun to watch. So we have laid it out. So now we're just going to add on all the parts and do that, and then we will have a finished result that will be working, and we will show that.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned for the finale. Okay, so we have a little dilemma. Yeah, we're putting a collector down here, so that's one of these guys, and we can't just put it like here, facing towards me, because there's no connector on that side.
Yeah, there's.
So it'd have to be facing like down or something like that, or we put a conveyor block behind, and then we could face it like that. But we want it flush, so I had a thought here. Well, I'm going to demonstrate up here what I'm kind of thinking is if we try to recess that thing in, because right now one conveyor is probably good depending on the size of our ship, but if we have, say, a more robust ship or something. Oh, it's not going to let me place that one. I need to place the corner ones.
Oh, you
but
mean
we could
like,
create basically a funnel,
mm-hmm.
and if we ever want... Oh, and the lights are in the way on that side. This is not a good place to demonstrate at all.
Oh yeah, but I guess I get what you're trying to say. You make a funnel of the armor blocks.
Yeah, so basically we would recess it, I guess, even further back.
Yes.
But it would allow us to maybe add a gravity field if we wanted to. Mm-hmm. And then any blocks that were anywhere near here would just get funneled into the block. Of course, this is meaning that the block we're looking at is a representation of the one down there.
Yes.
Do you want to try to sketch something out there, see if we can get that to work?
Yeah, it's down here.
Yeah. Okay. And we'll bring him back if we can. Or whatever we decide, we'll bring him back.
Exactly. So, we are almost finished here. There are just some parts that needs to be placed. So we have this little compartment here. I'll start by flying in here. It's very cramped, so we have a conveyor at the end of the line going down. And then we have this little corner thing, and right in this little hole that Murdelbus is flying through is where we are going to put the collector. But we want a little bit of a gravity field that will pull in the parts and help us do that for us.
Yes.
So you could probably place that.
Yeah, I got one here. I should have most of the parts. Jars has some, and we have a nice little empty spot here that isn't being used, so we can do it right there.
Oh, I might.
And then I'll throw my parts in there. Jars can throw his. I just need to go grab the last 3 gravity generators, which are quite heavy.
Yes.
So we couldn't carry them all.
Yes. So
Alright, so while I do that, Jars has some other piping he's doing there too. And then we should be ready to place the collector. Once the collector's placed, pretty much can't get back there anymore.
Oh, yeah.
But
so I placed a conveyor at the back there, which is going to be where we connect the collector. But I did not grab enough small tubes. And what happened? Oh, you finished the grav gen.
Oh. Whoops. Right, it defaults to really strong. I did not think about that. Did you get like launched?
No, not launched, but I suddenly just fell to the ground and was dragged over the floor. And I'm like, what? Did I die from something? Because the falling over looked kind of similar.
Right. Okay, I'm going to put really low, and then I'll put it... No, I guess I want a negative field, is that right? Because I had it facing outwards.
Yes, you want a negative field.
Up. So should we try the... You were using 0.3 up above, were you?
Up above, yes, I was using 0.3. 3.
0.3 or 0.03? Or just 0.3?
0.3.
Okay, so we could try that. We might be able to get away with less with the Asteroid, or just for the ores.
Yeah, so I'm going to grab the parts.
Oh, go ahead.
Here. No, I'm just gonna grab parts for the collector and show them the process of doing that.
Alright, so on my screen here, you can see the gravity field when I'm flying in. It's not quite out far enough. I'd like it to be right around, at least out to here, so that anything that gets thrown out here is going to move this way, and if it's even slightly off, these armor blocks will help deflect them, hopefully into the collector, and the gravity will pull them in. So that will be a way for us to unload our ores, which currently we don't have a ship that can actually do this yet, but we'll get there. Okay, I believe depth height is the one I want, right? I always forget. Let's try go to 40. Okay, so that did not. Which way is that going? Oh, maybe it is. Oops.
Yeah?
You bonked me on the head. Oh no, that is right.
So maybe have it a bit wider?
Yeah, increase the wideness.
So let's see. I can go in.
Are you in it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
Do you
just
want
need
to go?
to find the display.
Okay, I think it's, yeah, on the side that you're looking. That makes it go all the way to the back wall, basically.
Okay, that's good. So then we have the collector.
Alright. Cool. I know we should get...
Boom! Whoosh.
Look how fast that goes.
Wow.
Alright. Do
It's
you have any
beautiful.
ores? Here, let's grab you. Oops.
I guess we could drill the back wall here.
Oh, yeah. I don't have a drill on me, so I'll let you do that. There they go.
No,
Oops,
they're just missing. We'll take that.
Okay, so there's a piece of iron. There we go. It got sucked up.
It's a piece of iron. It's going. It's going. Oh, it got grabbed, and now it's in the refinery, and now it's done. Before we could even see it.
And stone. Although if I do that stone will get converted to gravel. But
yes,
that's okay. Cool. All right. We'll get into actually using these things hopefully in upcoming episodes. I think we're going to end off here. We have one last thing to show you. I don't know if Jar's grabbing the pots. Do you have the pots,
Pots for what?
For the,
Am I retard?
Oh
yes, they're reflective. Very reflective. Let's see. 50 and 15. I'm doing so. There we go. There we go. I completely forgot about this.
Excellent. So yeah, we were experimenting with the glass here to see what that look would do. So we have kind of the reflective side out right now, and now Jars I think is putting the inverted one, so that has the reflective on the other side.
I gotta say just immediately that I do probably like the other one better, the one I just placed.
Yeah, it gives more depth of what's going on in there, I guess. But still kind of isolates the two areas.
Yeah.
But you guys let us know too. We probably won't complete that right away, or maybe we will. But anyway, you can give your opinion regardless. We always like to hear it. And we're going to call it here, I think, then.
Yes.
And say goodbye to these fine people. And we'll join you in the next episode where we will be building something new.
Boom,
yes.
dun, dun, dun.